senses, or is it the angels working with you and through you? We've got some beautiful processes for you. We're going to help clear you and shield you and make your energy feel amazing. All that and more coming up on the Angel Life Hour on Angel Heart Radio.
Angel Heart Radio programs should not be used to replace your legal or medical advice, nor your own sound judgment. Welcome to Angel Heart Radio, where we inspire you to remember your magnificence. Join the conversation on our live streams. Head on over to Angel Heart Radio on Facebook. And there's even more for you on angellight777.com.
Welcome everyone. This is Anayah Joy Halili from Brisbane, Australia. I'm one of your hosts today. I'm excited to be with you. We've got some great information and we've got some beautiful processes for you. I'm joined by the wonderful Leesa Ellis.
Namaste, I'm Leesa Ellis. I'm a registered Diana Cooper Foundation angel teacher, a registered Karuna Reiki master teacher, and a certified theta healer. You can find out more about me and my work at www.leesaellis.com. That's LEESAELLIS.com.
Leesa, you keep me so grounded because I completely forgot about all my stuff. So, you're just my voice of reason. You keep me really grounded. I love it. I love it. Thank you so much. Okay, I am a certified angel intuitive with advanced training. I'm an author, voice for the angels, the founder of Angel Heart Radio, and the creator of Angel Light 777. I adore working with the angels, and I'm very, very excited to be able to share that love with you. Now, Leesa, we've looked at the clairs on the Angel Life Hour. We've looked at clairvoyance, claircognizance, clairsentience. And what else do we look at?
Clairsentience yet, I believe.
We haven't done clairsentience. Okay, we're doing Clairgustance and Clairalience today. What can you tell us about Clairgustance?
Well, firstly, it's Clairgustance itself, like clairvoyance is clear seeing and clairaudience is clear hearing or psychic hearing. Clairgustance is psychic taste. It's sort of like that, the sensation of taste, which is either a psychic message or a message quite simply from the angels. For example, you might get a taste of your grandmother's apple muffins and know that she's near you, or you might get a bad taste in your mouth when you're considering walking down a particular street late at night. It's just like suddenly you get a sense of a terrible taste in your mouth, and it's just like that's advice and guidance. It can be advice and guidance that to let you know that someone you love is near, that the angels are near, or to give you a guidance on, think twice about doing what you're thinking of doing.
Our bodies, our physical bodies are amazing scanners of energetic information, aren't they? And we've gotten out of the habit of paying attention and listening when those senses start to activate in a way that isn't our usual way of being, Leesa.
Yes, it's like we are all very aware of our, sort of like you could call it our traditional 5 senses. But when it goes into the psychic realms, we can get so much more depth and guidance from these senses because we're accessing a different dimensional state. It's just like it can be a way to connect to the angels or to those who have passed over, or getting guidance from spirit. And it's though we traditionally use our senses of taste, hearing, sight and smell and so on in a 3rd dimensional sense. When we go to the 6th dimensional sense, the 6 senses, it's sort of like we can get a whole new layer of information that just wasn't available to us the other way.
And we're really in a point in history where we've never really been before on planet Earth. And that is, we are becoming so familiar and so much more comfortable with all of the wonderful senses that we have available to us, and that we already have inbuilt, Leesa. This is the really exciting thing, isn't it? It isn't something that you've got and I've got. but say, Sally Sue doesn't have. It's something we've all got. It's a matter of, like you said on one of our previous shows, exercising our sense-like muscles so that not only do they strengthen, but we become very aware of them, and we also become very comfortable about using them.
Yes, exactly. It's like I've always said, these psychic senses are exactly like a muscle. The more you use them, the stronger they get. And I also like what you say about becoming aware of them, being able to control exercising them, having that sense of I need to call on the sense now, so I'll call on it, and knowing it's there for you.
It's a wonderful thing, and this is really what you and I are passionate about, isn't it? Helping people to know that they can do this stuff for themselves, and we want to help you all, don't we? That's our passion, is helping you to understand, to educate you so that you've got some understanding there, give you some tools, give you some support so we can help boost your confidence and courage, and call in Archangel Michael if you're feeling like, oh, look, I'd really like to, but I just haven't got the courage. Archangel Michael is amazing. He will support you so beautifully and so thoroughly. You'll be amazed at the difference in your own personal, physical, everyday life that you can experience by working with Archangel Michael. Okay, so we're also talking about Clairaudience, and we're looking at our psychic sense of smell. And, of course, this is also the way the angels can and do connect and communicate with us as well. I remember, Leesa, on a walk one afternoon, walking down the street, that incredibly sweet smell of jasmine? You know what I mean? That really super sweet smell?
Yes. Yeah.
Walking down the street, I was walking Sam down the street, and all of a sudden it was like this beautiful blanket of jasmine just enveloped me, and I thought to myself, I didn't know someone was growing jasmine around here. I've walked the street 1,000 times. And of course it took me a moment to realise that I was being given a gift of smell to let me know that the angels are with me, that I have that incredible connection of sweetness with them and their love for me, their love for us all. So if you ever notice that you've got this powerful sense of smell and it's just come from nowhere, have a look around. Is there a physical reason for it? We've got two parts to this. Is there a physical reason for it? Maybe you're smelling roses or jasmine or something that's growing nearby that you didn't know was there. The other part is maybe there are no flowers nearby. It's being sent to you as an etheric smell. Now, let's just say, oh, there you go. Oh, there's a rose bush over there. I didn't know it was there. You've probably walked past that rose bush many, many times. But even if it's your first time walking past it, you've been led to smell that at that particular moment as a key, as a symbol to help you know that the angels are near and that they are supporting you. And also to point out what smells off in your life. Just something, there's that old saying, if something smells bad, it usually is. So that's another key that you can use to help unlock this part of your own talent, is understanding, discerning, and having that conscious connection with, okay, so what are the elements to this? We can go very deep with this, Leesa, can't we?
Yes, yes. It's just like you might, one thing that comes to mind is you might get a whiff of your uncle's cologne and know that he's in the room with you. Jasmine and particularly roses are a classic symbol for angels being near and wanting you to know that they're near. That sudden whiff of sweet roses or jasmine, beautiful, highly scented flowers, are a great indicator that angels are near.
Our senses are amazing, and we can take them for granted, can't we? It's very easy to do so because we use them all the time quite unconsciously. It's great to get conscious around them. So, Leesa, I'm going to take us through this wonderful little well, it's not a little clearing, it's a very powerful, deep clearing energies from our auric fields and our physical bodies, and then shielding our energy so that once we're clearer, that shielding can take place and we will find that we're able to walk out in the world and feel less stress, particularly if we're very, very sensitive. It's important to clear and shield our energies on a regular basis, Leesa, isn't it?
Yes, absolutely, regularly, especially if you're doing spiritual work. But for anyone, this is good.
So this is only a few minutes, everyone, and you're welcome to use this as often as you would like. I do have this up on my website, angellight777.com. You are welcome to have that. Look in the More button. You'll find my gifts to you. It's there. You can download it and keep it and use it and share it. And Leesa, if you'd like a copy for your website, I'll shoot it over to you so you can put it up as well. LeesaEllis.com, LeesaEllis.com. We've got great stuff on our websites to support you. Okay, so everyone, just take a breath. Just allow yourself these few minutes, these few little minutes, and just relax, because this is going to really assist you in so many ways. This meditation has been created for you to help you feel more relaxed, more at peace, and to experience more joy in your life. It's a very relaxing experience, so it's important that you do not listen to it while driving or operating any kind of machinery. I invite you to visit me at angellight777.com. Close your eyes and take a breath. And as your breath fills your body, call upon all the angels and all the benevolent beings around you to support you now, and ask that your energy be grounded so that you have a lovely energy coming down through the top of your head and all the way down through your body and out through your feet and into the beautiful arms of Mother Earth, all the way to her heart. And that energy begins to come all the way back up into your body and fills you with a radiance that is beautiful and grounding. Now we call upon the angels, all the benevolent beings, to surround everybody who's participating with a glorious white light, which is the angel's essence. This light is a living, intelligent, beautiful being. Surrounds you with love. And it can be as big as the sky. There's no limit to how big and gracious this energy can be. And this light knows how to protect you, shield you, nurture you. Imagine all the arms of the angel gently holding you. The next layer is a beautiful pink layer. This layer is a gorgeous energy of forgiveness. It's everything on the outer and everything on the inner. And this energy is very tender and very, very nurturing. The next layer of energy is a purple layer. And this layer of energy is a very powerful protective energy. This layer bounces away anything that's negative, anything that doesn't have a very high vibration. These energies are supportive, protective, nurturing, they will help you to not only clear, but continue to shield you. How are you feeling? Welcome back. That clearing and that shielding technique is a brilliant way to begin your day. It's a brilliant way to end your day. Put it on your iPod or take it to work. Play it in your lunch hour. Give yourself the opportunity to just breathe out. It's a good feeling, isn't it, Leesa?
Oh, it's lovely. Absolutely lovely. This is how I start my day, is with this particular clearing and shielding, and it's just 5 minutes of just absolute bliss and getting into a shielded state ready for the day.
You know, we wouldn't think about going out in, filthy clothes, for example, but our energy fields can be really fogged, really dense, really difficult for us as vibrational beings, as sensitive beings, to connect with and feel comfortable in the world and even feel comfortable in our own bodies. So it's a great opportunity for us to connect with the angels, because those energies, we've got the angels' beautiful pure essence. We've got that beautiful pink cloud, which is the gorgeous energy of absolute and complete unconditional love, and of course the purple energy with Archangel Michael. So we've got some really wonderful opportunities here to really connect with the angels in a very simple way and just move forward in our day and move forward into a wonderful night's sleep as well. Okay, so we've got someone on the switchboard. How about we go see who it is?
Yes, that would be great.
Fabulous.
Hello, how are
and
you?
welcome. Hello. Hi, who are we speaking with?
You're speaking with Trish.
Trish. Hi, Trish. How are you doing? Is it today? Or you sound Aussie. Is it today for you?
Yes, it is. It's
today.
Well, it could have been
I
tonight
know what you meant.
or last night. Where are you from, Trish?
Okay.
I'm calling from New Hampshire.
Oh, New Hampshire. Oh, you are not Aussie at all, are you?
No.
Okay, Trish. Now, I don't know if you've been listening to the show. We're talking about our psychic senses of taste and smell today, how we can connect with them, work with them, and what they might be telling us. Have you called in with a question?
Well, I have a hard time connecting, and I'm wondering what your recommendations are.
Oh, we can easily help you with that. Leesa, would you like to speak with Trish first?
Hello, Trish. What technique? How do you intend to connect? What do you do to connect?
I try to sit quietly and either pick up a scent, a smell, some sort of message. And I usually don't feel like I've got anything.
Okay. How long have you been doing this for?
A couple months.
A couple of months, right, okay. Well, if that's not working for you, Clairgustance and Clairalience are very valid clairs, but they're obviously not the only clairs. If they're not your strongest ones and you're having trouble connecting on that level, perhaps you could have a pathway through one of the other clairs. Like, do you have much luck with clairvoyance or clairaudience or claircognizance, psychic knowing?
No, I would not say that.
So, are you aware of any of your psychic gifts at this point?
Sometimes I just have a feeling, and it's not.
Yep.
It's just an impression. It's not a feeling. It's more of an impression about a
knowing,
a situation. Yeah, a knowing about a situation.
Yeah, that's claircognizance. You are connecting. You already are. That sense of knowing completely and deeply and utterly the truth of a matter, no matter what everything else is telling you, you know the truth. You just completely know that's what's really going on with a situation. You might get a flash about the future, precognition, and you just deeply know what's going to come up. I think your pathway to developing your clairs and to bring them into fruition is to go through your strongest one, which is claircognizance. You're already doing it. If all you have to do is trust it, allow it, and take action on it. If you get a knowing of, if you get a sense, say, like, today's not a good day to go into town, I just know it. I just know that I should stay home. Then you can trust it and take action on it and know that it is guidance from the angels and your guides for your highest good. I just feel like your strongest clair is not Clairgustance or Clairalience. They may come later, but I feel like Claircognizance is quite strong for you.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
And that's a very important point, Leesa. I'm really glad you brought that up, because we can often feel, oh, look, I'm doing it wrong because I'm not smelling something, or I'm not tasting something, or I'm not getting any psychic visions, or my third eye isn't activated. Trish, one of the most important things to know is that you've only been doing this for a couple of months, and high five to you, by the way, for taking the steps that you need to in order to connect. It's all there. It just takes us a little bit of time sometimes, and it's valuable time, Trish, because the more time you spend working on these senses individually, the deeper you'll connect, the more you will recognize them, the more comfortable you'll become with them. And as Leesa so wisely pointed out, you're already connecting. You've got that clairsentience going. You just have that feeling. And that's a very powerful place to be, and it's a very powerful place to continue, because as you get in touch with your other senses, they, as Leesa said, they may all come through the sense that you're already using. You may get that knowing first, that feeling first, and then you may hear something, or you may see something, or smell something. Mm-hmm. So keep going with what you're doing. Now, I don't know whether you were listening when we did the energy clearing and shielding just a few minutes ago. Were you listening then, or did you come after?
I came after.
Okay. You can get that for free. It's a gift from me to you on my website, angellight777.com. And when you get there, go over to on the menu, under more, you'll see my gifts to you, and it's there for you. And just check and make sure it is there, actually, because I change them from time to time. My gift to you, let's see, angellight777.com. Okay, so right here, you've got, I tell you what is there as well, and that's the fabulous cellular clearing that Archangels Raphael and Uriel brought to me. Guess what? No, it's not there, but I'll put that up for you today. But there are others there that you can download and keep. They're yours to use, and they can help you through your everyday life. Okay.
Well, thank you both so much. I appreciate it.
You're really welcome. And listen, stay in touch with us. We're here every 2 weeks on this program. We've got the Archangel series on angelheartradio.com as well. We've got a lot of great programs on angelheartradio.com. And Leesa's website, which you will find on the show page, Leesa Ellis, LeesaEllis.com. She's got free stuff there for you as well. And, of course, you can always listen to the playback to get the info again. But come back and let us know how you're doing, would you?
I will. Thank you.
That'd be great to stay in touch and to see if there's any further info or gifts that we might have for you that will support you on this journey, because it's an important one, and I can tell just by listening to your voice that you have actually a very, very deep well, and just because the bucket's sitting on just under the surface doesn't mean to say that there's a whole lot of depth that you're yet to explore.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Trish. Take care.
Thank you.
Thank you. That's great. We love our callers, don't we? Oh, and if you'd like to call in, the area code is 347, and the number is 202-0232. And you can call in anytime throughout the next 35 minutes, and we'll take your call and see what we can do to assist you. Okay, Leesa, as we were just saying to Trish, isn't it fantastic to remember that we can take this journey we don't have to rush in, do we?
No. I mean, like, it's one step at a time, whether you go quickly and your gifts come in at a meteoric rate, or you connect more slowly, and it takes you several months, weeks, years, whatever. It's whatever's right for you and whatever you're ready for. The angels will not give you more than you can handle, and they never want to frighten you, so they won't suddenly burst forward if you're not quite ready emotionally or personally to see or hear them. They'll come through at the right time, in the right way. It might be gradual, it might be sudden, but it'll be right for you.
And one of the other things that's valuable and important to do as well is to get into the habit of really connecting with your chakras as well. Now, these energy fields are extremely important to us, and it's very, very easy for them to become imbalanced. And by that I mean they can be clogged with excess energies. They can be clogged with fear. It can be that they may be too large or too small. They need to be in balance. So let's just say some people, Leesa, don't they? They want to go straight to their third eye, and they want to have this massive, great third eye or their crown chakra, so they can have a very deep and powerful spiritual connection. But it's incredibly important to remember that if our chakras are out of balance, and if we're going straight to one of the high chakras and our base chakra, for example, isn't grounded sufficiently, we're going to end up feeling, we can actually end up feeling quite insane, because those energies simply can't be grounded, and they need to be in order for us to work with them successfully, peacefully, and practically. And if you have a look on angelheartradio.com, you will find an episode, you might have to go back a page or two, called Digging the Vibe, Connecting with Your Chakras, the Good Intentions Show. Now, this is Tim Ray, and we've also got, they've got a fabulous guest, Susan McDowell, and they really go deep into how to experience your chakras in a beautiful, practical, natural way for you. So angelheartradio.com, go check that one out. It's a brilliant show.
You're listening to another fabulous program on Angel Heart Radio, sponsored by AngelLight777.com. There is so much more to this magnificent world than meets the eye. You are already connected to your angels. There are messages waiting for you. You are loved. Visit AngelLight777.com, follow your intuition, and choose one of the 3 methods to receive the angels' guidance for you. AngelLight777.com. The angels have a lot to say to you there.
Right, now I've got a little bit of a high five that I want to send out before we go any further, Leesa. I've been having a fabulous time. I've been having a fabulous time on Twitter, and I've made some really beautiful connections with people on Twitter, and one of those people is Michelle Bieber. Pronounce your name, Michelle. And Michelle is also an angel intuitive. She has a wonderful website, Michelle Bieber, MichellEbeber.com. Go and check her out. She's written a children's book, Angels, Angels Everywhere, and her energy is just so lovely and so calming and so smooth and easy to be around. So, Michelle, thank you for the work that you do in the world. Thank you for the energies that you bring to people in your work as an angel intuitive, as an angel oracle card reader, and as a spiritual teacher. Oh, and she's an archangel life coach. Oh, we're going to have to get that lady on our show, I think. What do you reckon, Leesa?
Yes, sounds good.
She sounds great. So, Michelle, thank you so much. And a high five to Helen Hunt, who isn't listening today live. She's coming back to the archive. She's out working today. Helen's from New Zealand, and she's one of our staunch supporters, isn't she?
Yes, very much. Very
She's
much.
awesome. Okay, so I would now like to take people through a beautiful and simple and easy, energetic experience on how to connect with your smell. So just sit back and relax unless you're driving or operating any kind of machinery, and just enjoy these couple of minutes. Take a deep breath in and allow yourself to just become comfortable. breathing in and breathing out. And allow the gorgeous golden light that surrounds you constantly to enter your physical being through the top of your head and make its way down through your body, down through your torso, your arms, your legs, your feet, and out into the waiting arms of Mother Earth, where it travels down, 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 deeper and deeper, until it reaches the heart of Mother Earth, where it sends out gorgeous supporting grounding roots. And these roots are nourishing as well as grounding. The support, all the nurture that Mother Earth has to offer up through these roots and into your physical being. Bring it up into your body. Now, become aware of your sense of smell. What do you smell? Perhaps you can smell the scents outside your window. Perhaps you can smell flowers.
It might be the fragrances in the room that you're in. It could be a fragrance or a scent in your memory. You may not even smell anything at all, and that's okay too.
Perhaps you can't smell anything. Just accept whatever it is you can or cannot smell. We call upon the angels to enter our physical beings and enter our emotional, spiritual, mental bodies as well, and connect us with our sense of smell, both physical and psychic, in a very gentle way, in an easy and natural way, so that we begin to smell what it is that's around us, and we also begin to connect with the messages that come to us through smell. We also ask that our senses and our sense of smell is shielded from any overload, so that it's very easy and very natural for us. Breathing in and breathing out. And give thanks and gratitude and love to all our senses, to all your senses. And just focus on your sense of smell, both physical, psychic, and angelic. And that beautiful Trinity will serve you well. Thank you, angels. Thank you, body. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And you can do this anytime. Spend just a moment and connect. And just allow that sense of smell to evolve in an easy and natural way. Coming back. Begin to feel where you're sitting. Feel the room around you. Feel yourself in that space, shielding your energies with beautiful white light, completely surrounding you. Huge, huge energies of love and light, support and protection. And welcome back. So that will help you to connect with your sense of smell, physical, psychic, and angelic. We've got another call, Leesa. Area code 516.
Great.
Yeah, let's go and see who we've got.
Hi, this is Lena. How are you? Lena?
Hello, Lena.
Hi.
Your voice sounds very familiar to me. Where are you from, Lena?
Boca Raton, Florida.
Welcome to Angel Heart Radio. How can we assist you today, Lena?
Well, there's a man, and I just wanted to see what you see about this with me and him. He's been using the wrong tactics with me, and I want to see, this guy going to straighten out or what? Because I just don't know why he's going about trying to pursue me the wrong way. Maybe he was married a long time, 30 years, so he has not been out in the dating world a long time, but still,
okay.
I'm just wondering if you can help me with this guy.
Lena, I'm so pleased you called in. Thank you for that, and thanks for the opportunity to assist you today. Leesa, do you want to go first with Lena? Or...
What's your gut telling you, Lena? I feel like you have quite a strong intuition, and it's like I think you already know the answer to this one, but you're sort of denying it or doubting yourself. If you want to call it that, what's your gut reaction?
Well, see, that's just it. I'm very confused about him. I'm very confused.
I feel like you're doubting yourself, and that is causing the confusion. It's just like you do already know the answer, and I'm not trying to, not help you or be awkward, but I feel like this man in your life, has he done this before?
To me or someone else? I don't know if he's done this to someone. He was married 30 years. He's only been divorced a few years, so I don't know if he's done it to another woman.
No, I meant to you. Has he been sort of like push-pull before?
With me, yeah. I've known him for almost a year. June, it'll be a year I know him.
Yeah, I just feel like after being in a relationship and a marriage for such a long time, he doesn't quite know what he wants right now. As wonderful a person and a woman as you are, he's not quite clear on what he wants. So 1 minute he's hot, the next minute he's cold, he's push, he's pull, and it's just very exhausting for you. Do you do much in the way of self-care? Do you ever pamper yourself?
Well, actually, I have been pampering myself a lot more lately because I started working, and I've been trying to I fixed my hair up, and I just feel a lot better about myself, exercising more. I just bought some lotion for my face. I'm really trying to focus more on myself.
Yes, that's what I feel exactly what is needed here, just for you to get into a more relaxed, calmer, more centered state. It's just like you have to give yourself that self-care. I think it's as important to every person out there to give themselves joy and pampering and nurturing, like nurturing your inner child, and like having a bubble bath or buying a beautiful lotion for your face or going for a walk in nature. Things that are just for you, to just give you pleasure, because we need joy as much as we need anything else. I feel like this whole situation with this man is enormously mentally draining, and it's like you really need a boost in the sense of giving yourself the odd little treat. And I'm so glad to hear you're doing that.
I've been divorced for 14 years. I raised my children. Now they're older, and I really feel like I am ready for a man in my life. And I just don't know why I can't find the right man. Lots of men are always attracted to me, but it seems like I'm never attracted to them. So I don't know why that is.
Has that been the pattern in your life?
Something on that one as well.
Like,
sorry, Lisa. No, keep going. I thought you'd finished. Keep going.
Yeah,
has that been a pattern in your life?
Yeah, for the past 14 years. I can only tell you I've had 3 relationships, and that's not a lot for 14 years.
Yeah, okay. I feel like there's a cycle that needs to be broken. It is a repeating pattern, and you can break it energetically. And the angel who just popped in to say that they want to help you is Archangel Zadkiel. Are you familiar with Zadkiel? He's the angel of transmutation or transformation.
No, I never heard of that angel.
Archangel Zadkiel will transform negativity to positivity. I feel like you'll break the chains that are holding you back from finding a loving relationship. If you pray to Zadkiel, or maybe write him a letter, asking him to, for whatever you want, and him to change in your life from negative to positive, and then sign it. And then what you can do is burn it, and when the ashes are cold, bury them in the earth. Wait till they're cold though, or else it could cause a fire. But that's one way of releasing all that negativity and turning it over to the angels. Otherwise, you can simply pray if that's inconvenient. Zadkiel has come forward to help you right now.
Do you see this man leaving me alone, or what am I going to do about him? He hasn't even given me the opportunity to sit down and talk to him. He is like a coward. I don't know. Friends talk for him. He asked me out, and he's nowhere to be found.
Well,
so I don't know.
Well, if he can't even talk to you honestly and openly about what he wants from a potential relationship, there's probably not much basis for a really good, healthy relationship coming out of it, is there?
No, I just no. Why is he? But why is he doing this to me if he doesn't want a relationship with me?
Well, you might think he does. I feel like he's a bit confused too. He's hot and he's cold and he's push and he's pull. I'm sorry, I think he's in a bit of a confused state right now, and you just need to be very clear and set boundaries. And if you want to say no, go away and leave me alone, then feel free to do that.
I have. Is he doing this to other women, or is it just me?
I'm not getting a sense of that. I'm sorry. I couldn't tell you.
Okay. Now, Lena, what if I asked you what are your top 3 must-haves in a relationship be? What would you say to me?
I would say number 1 is honesty. Number 2 is respect, and loving. Somebody who's loving, who's honest, and who's respectful.
Okay. So just thinking about this man now, and just about the way you feel about the way he's treating you and the things that he does and the way that he treats you, do you feel he's being very honest with you?
No, not at all.
Do you think he's being very respectful toward you?
Not one bit.
And do you think he's being very loving towards you?
No, not at all.
Okay. So you've actually answered your own questions here. In the world, what happens is when we have opportunities come our way to make decisions about what it is we want to have in our lives and the types of people we want to have in our lives, and someone turns up like this fellow has turned up for you, we often think, oh, he's been sent to me, and so therefore I need to make this work with him. And I'm the sort of person that I can do that. I can stick with him for the long haul. I can help him through this. I can put up with so much and then see where it goes. But those things then, if we turn them around and look at them in the mirror, we're not really being very honest with ourselves, because really, do you want more than that?
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
Okay. So do you want to have, we're not being respectful to ourselves when we take less than what we truly want, and we're not being loving to ourselves. So when you look at your top 3 must-haves in a relationship, you're not getting it from him and you're not getting it from you. So therefore, it doesn't really fit with what you want to have in your life. And as you get more comfortable with saying no to the things that you don't want to have in your life, and simply focus upon what you do want to have, and that can be a hard thing, can't it, Lena? Because it's one thing for someone to say just focus on what you want, but it's not that easy sometimes, is it?
No, it isn't. It is. I've been single so long, and I want a relationship so bad. I want companionship.
Yeah.
I want,
and that's understandable. That's completely understandable. So, excuse me. So let's do this with you right now. Let's just do this little exercise. Just close your eyes, Lena, and take a breath in. Take another breath in and let it go. And another breath in and blow it out really hard. Blow it out really hard. That's it. Good girl. Let's start moving that energy in your body. Now, just imagine how you will feel when you have a loving, honest, respectful, beautiful relationship with a man who's interested in you, who cares about what you think and how you feel, who's able to share with you what he feels and what he thinks about, who matches you in the things that are important to you. You can communicate. You have a lovely passion together, great conversations together. You have fun and laugh, and you go places together. And even just going to the shop to pick up a few groceries becomes a fun adventure between the two of you. And even just sitting on the couch watching TV becomes peaceful and joyous and a simple pleasure in life. Can you feel that?
Yeah, it's really nice.
You can feel that?
Yes, I can.
Good. That's how you attract a partner into your life. It's by focusing on what you want instead of focusing upon what you don't want. And that is a very simple way to do that. Just close your eyes and imagine what it feels like. Not what he looks like, not how you're going to meet him, not, it's taken so long and it's not. Don't worry about that. Let all that go. Focus upon what you want, not instead of what you don't want. When we think about what we want, the first thing that happens is we begin to create a thought form. And the more energy we put into that thought form, the stronger and stronger it gets until it eventually, in its right time, presents itself in the physical world as a physical thing, car, relationship, home, job, whatever it is, health. It will present itself. Every time you notice that you're going back to your normal worry habit, and that's okay, don't give yourself a hard time about it, it happens to us all. Just close your eyes for a moment and think about what it is you do want. I want to feel good with him. I want to have great conversations. I want to have, a lovely, passionate, physical relationship with him, but it's tender and gentle at the same time. I'm happy that he listens to me. I'm so grateful that we can talk about anything together. That's the way you see opportunities that you're actually seeking. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does.
Fabulous. Now, it just so happens, as the way of the world and the way of the angels, you've been supported in yet another way, because just yesterday on Angel, think Angel, Halo, Angel, hand over your heart, Heart Radio, angelheartradio.com. There's a really wonderful program there, and it's called Can You Really Attract Your Soulmate? Go and have a listen to that.
Okay.
Can you really attract your soulmate? This is a very good program. There's a lot of good, solid information in that program with Tim Ray and his guest, Cameo Gore, who has been working in this field for many years. So go have a listen to that. We're back here in 2 weeks' time with the Angel Life Hour. Why not give us a ring in 2 weeks' time and let us know how you're going? Even if you don't feel you're doing well, we can support you a bit further, and together we can help you to work through this place that you're in so that you can come out the other side with what it is you truly want to experience in your life, and the angels can help you with that as well.
Okay, great.
Fantastic. So it's a date. So look, you've already got a date. It's with us, but you've got a date, right?
Okay.
It's already happened, Lena. Look, Focus on what you want, honey bun, not what you don't want. It's all going to turn around for you. But you're going to need to be patient because this is an old habit. And I know about these habits because I have had these habits for a long time in my life. And through the processes that I'm talking you through, it has turned my life around beautifully. So if I didn't know it for sure.
Because it makes a lot of sense because I think about my last 3 relationships. I remember when I attracted them, I was just in a very happy mood and I didn't care about meeting somebody. I just was very content in my life. So it makes a lot of sense. Yeah, and I attracted relationships.
And you will again.
Can I share something, Lena?
Huh?
While you were talking and while we were all having a laugh about, all of us, 3 of us meeting again, and you've got a date in 2 weeks, I just got a sudden really strong hit of clairgustance, which is really interesting because it's not my strongest clair, but it obviously came through at this time as a confirmation. You're familiar with clairgustance. What we've been discussing today is psychic taste. And what I got a really strong flavour of from the glass of plain water that I poured myself and drank while we were talking, a very strong, very sweet taste of pineapple, which is my favourite fruit. Now, this is saying to me a big yes, you can do this. You can manifest this soulmate. You can attract this soulmate by, like Anayah says, focusing on what you want, not what you don't want.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, so just if you just follow this process as detailed by Anayah, I'll be really interested to talk with you again in a couple of weeks.
Okay.
Fabulous. Now, Lena, did you say you like pineapple?
I love pineapple.
There you go.
Yeah.
Listen, you are so spot for you as well. Get yourself some pineapple, even if it's in a can. Get yourself some pineapple and eat a little bit of pineapple. And as you eat that pineapple, you focus on everything that you want. And what that pineapple will do is it begins to physically anchor that in your body as well. So
That's
focus
wonderful.
on what...
That's right.
Yeah. So eat some pineapple and give thanks for the wonderful relationship you already have. Now, it may not be here in your physical world, but it is here in your spiritual world. You are already attracting this man. And again, give thanks. Oh, thank you for your wonderful sense of humor. Thank you for your honesty and your kindness and your caring. And thank you for the beautiful way that you treat not only just me, but other people in the world. Think about all those beautiful things that you're going to experience while you're eating pineapple and giving thanks. Gratitude is a powerful, powerful energy. And wow, huge changes happen when you begin to work with gratitude on a daily basis.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Beautiful. You made a good choice by calling in today, Lena.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
See you in 2 weeks. Bye.
See you then.
Wow, look at that. That is an important way of taking something in the spiritual world or the etheric world or our mental plane, right, and bringing it into our physical world by taste or by smell. Say, it's roses or, cooking, vegetables or whatever it is for you. And that's such a simple thing to do, isn't it, Leesa?
Yes, it's a very simple little technique. All you have to do is be aware, really, of your senses.
And the more we become aware, the more we become aware, actually, because it's a habit as well, isn't it? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so in not tomorrow, but the next day, we have the Archangel series for you on angelheartradio.com. And this week we are discussing Archangel Ariel. And wow, have I got an amazing story to share with the day that Archangel Ariel came into my life and worked with me in a very, very profound way, which I'm going to share on the show. And Leesa and I both will have lots of great information for you on that program. So you can find all the links for all the Archangel series on angellight777.com. You will find it on the Angel Heart Radio tab, so they're all there together. It's simple for you to find what programs you want to listen to any time at all, 24/7. Leesa, it's been another great program.
Yes, it absolutely has. Yes.
And I want to remind everybody about that website that I came across, Michelle Bieber, Michelle, MichellelleBeber.com. Michelle works with the angels as well, and she's got a lovely energy, and her website is really beautiful. And I just feel that there's a really nice connection there for people to go and visit Michelle, and of course she's on Twitter as well. Leesa, what have you got coming up in your day for the rest of the day?
Going into town now. It's a beautiful sunny day here. It's Saturday afternoon, and I shall go into town and enjoy the sun for a while.
Beautiful. And what can people find on your website?
Well, I've just put up a new feature actually as of this week. Each Thursday in US time, Friday here on our part of the world, New Zealand, Australia, I'm going to be producing something called Leesa's Cartomancy Corner. Now, it's under my free stuff, under my services tab on my website, leesaellis.com, LeesaEllis.com. And what it will be a free weekly cartomancy reading, which is basically a card reading. And what I'll do is you look at the graphic, you select the card that you're drawn to, then you click on the graphic and it will take you to a page which gives you your interpretation. It's a little free intuitive advice every week on a Thursday, and I'll also be posting that on Facebook and Twitter. And it's just a way for people to get a little bit of guidance from the angels, just to look ahead at what's coming up for the week. And Beautiful. You can find that on my website.
And how can people find you on Twitter, Leesa?
I'm Leesa Loves Angel, Leesa Loves LOVES just singular.
Leesa Loves Angel. Okay, so that is awesome. Please do check out Leesa's fabulous Cartomancy Corner. I think that sounds brilliant, and the fact that people can go and access that as a gift, as a way of connecting with you, I think is wonderful. On my website, you're going to find a whole bunch of amazing things as well. There is angels guidance there for you. There's also today's message, and there's also more guidance from your angels. So you've got 3 ways that you can connect. Follow your intuition. You are already connected. You're amazing. You've already connected with the angels, even though you might not realize that you have. Angel Heart Radio is there as well. You will find Angel Life, Angel Heart Radio, the Archangel series, and a whole lot more. Thank you so much, everyone. As always, it's been wonderful. Thank you to our callers. We still have someone holding on the line just to listen, not to speak. Thank you, area code 862. It has been wonderful sharing this time with you. Thank you to our callers. Thank you to you, Leesa.
Thank you. Thank you, Anayah.
And we'll see you the day after tomorrow for the Archangel series. Take care, everyone. You're amazing. You matter. And you make a difference in the world. You've been listening to another fabulous program on Angel Heart Radio. Our goal is to remind you of how much you matter in the world, and to let you know that we appreciate who you are in the world. You can check out who's on, when we're on, and who our guests are at angelheartradio.com. Everything is there. It's all just one click away. Angel Heart Radio programs are powerful tools to help you in your life and your life experience. They are not intended, nor should they, be used to replace your medical or legal advice.